Eurobox presents A Kiss in Spring, written by Raji, Priscilla. Some love stories don't begin with fireworks. They begin quietly, like spring. A Kiss in Spring is a tender, emotionally rich coming-of-age romance about first love, about distance, and the courage it takes to grow into the person you are meant to become. When Priya moves with her family from Texas to Washington State, she doesn't expect the season of change to bring with it a boy next door who will quietly reshape her world. Nor does she imagine that years of waiting, letters never meant to be read, and words written across oceans will bind two hearts together long before they ever dare to speak out loud. So let's welcome the author, who's our special guest today. Welcome, Raji. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me. I'm so happy. It's so wonderful to be with you.
So, spring plays a strong symbolic role in the novel. What does this season represent for you in Priya and Henry's story?
I love flowers. And during spring, the bloom of flowers, the beautiful scent of roses, that triggers beautiful memories, especially when Priya and Henry love was blossoming. So it's like flower blossoming. That was the idea of A Kiss in Spring, because they kissed in where everything was blooming during spring. So that's how it begins. Love begins quietly normally. So that's how it all started.
And it's also pretty romantic as a scene. So,
yeah.
In your book, letters are central to the emotional connection between the characters. Why did you choose letter writing as such an important narrative device?
I wanted both characters to say what they feel. Sometimes when you read other romance book, it's only from one perception, from one side. I felt that we need to hear the feelings of both sides, how Henry feels and how Priya feels. So that letter writing was very important for me in the book, because it really allowed them to share their innermost feeling on a letter. Because sometimes as human beings, we cannot say out loud how we feel. And I personally always write. Even when I say a prayer, I write a letter to God. So I put myself in the book. Like, if I want my deepest, innermost feeling to be said out, I will say it in a letter. So that's what I wanted.
That's a second very romantic point in your book. Then let's talk about Priya. Priya's cultural background and also her personal ambitions are very deeply woven into the story. How important was it for you to portray love alongside identity and also self-growth?
Because I grew up in an in an Indian family, so we have many tradition, many cultures, how our families see things. So I wanted the story to be a little different, because every time we portray the Europeans are more a little more racist than the Asian, but actually the Asian judges people more. So I wanted the story to be, especially her parents who are very traditional in Indian background, to be very judgy. So because my parents were, especially my father, so there was a little bit of my family background in the story. So I wanted people to see that it is not everyone accept this kind of love. There's always challenges between different cultures. So I wanted uh, people to see how Priya has to fight for her love.
Okay, so ultimately, and without giving any spoilers, what do you hope readers feel when they close the book?
I wanted, uh, I want the readers to feel that love is worth it. We have to fight for those we love. We should not give up. Um, every day is a battle, even normal daily life. So if we give up on love, there's no point of living, That's what I'm like, a truly romantic person. So I always believe deeply in love. So I want people to believe in love, to like whatever said and done, at the end of the day, love wins. That's what I want readers to find in the book, to find love, not to give up on love. It's what I want.
That's a wonderful message. Thank you, Raji. Thank you again for your time today, for the chance of this interview, and we wish you best luck with your book.
Thank you for having me once again. Thank you.
Romantic, introspective, and deeply atmospheric, A Kiss in Spring is a story for readers who believe that love is not always loud. Sometimes it is patient, handwritten, and brave enough to wait. A Kiss in Spring, written by Raji Priscilla, is now available in bookstores and digital platforms. It's a publication by Eurobooks.